Okay, so here's Susie's asking, researching competitors. What I would do is I'd go to a competitor, let's say it's digital marketer, which it isn't, and then I would see what their website's built with, and I could see they're using all the right pixels. They have the Infusionsoft pixel, and wow, they got a lot of different pixels on here, and they're running Wicked Report. So I know if they're using that, I know they're a little bit more high end because they're using a high end analytics tool, and I can see their WordPress website and what plugins they're using. So I can see if these guys are serious. They're also using Push Crew, which is interesting. So they're using that to advance their sales. So the next thing I would do, I'd go to SimilarWeb. I'm sitting way back here because I like doing the lowrider, right? Okay, so anyhow, I'd go to SimilarWeb. Now this is all free stuff, right? So I go in here. I haven't put in my username. I'm just using free stuff. I hit enter for digitalmarketer.com, and what's going to come up is I'm going to see how they rank. Okay, well, it's hard to rank big when there's all this competition going on. Then I can see their traffic overview. So are these guys serious? Well, they get a few people visiting their site. So that's pretty good. It's been up recently. So that's telling me as a competitor that for some reason their visits are going up. Now, as I look at this graph, I can see it going down and then up. It's going down to January and it starts slowly going up in February. That all makes sense because what's happening is they just had a huge event recently. And with that huge event, they don't want to get all this overwhelming traffic while most of their staff is away from the office. So of course they're going to taper down a little bit up until January, then pump it up. That's just the way I'm looking at it. But it gets really interesting as we go down here. Okay, they're crushing it in the United States. And then here you can see they're mostly direct, a little bit social, a lot of search, okay? But now we want to know what's going on. So we want to see their referrals. So who's their top referrals? Then I can do competitive research on their referrals and see, can I get one of those guys on board with me so that I can start knocking it out of the ballpark? So I can see who's referring traffic over to this particular domain. And then I can see where it's going. So it's going to the Push Crew, right? It's going to another website, Traffic and Conversions. You can see they do a lot of webinars with GoToWebinar. And also they have the Light CRM here. And so you can see with Push Crew, that's kind of increased. That's on an increase right there. So these are just a few of the free tools that you can use. There's also something called SpyFu that you can go in and you can see actually what Google ads are using. You can see the copy and you can see the trend on the ad. So if they turn one off and use another one, you look at the copy on the one that they continue to use because they did the split test. This one didn't go right. This one did. So then you research this ad and you let your competition do the split test for you. And then you just take their stuff and run with it. So this is Shown, AKA Copy Paste Snow Day, just giving you my 2 cents. Have a great day.